Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Razor from RazorTube coming at you with some more ARC Raiders news and a little bit of an update about the official release today that is out now on October 30th for the consoles, PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, as well as the PC. If you guys are new to the channel, drop that sub and like, hit that notification bell for the most up-to-date and recent ARC Raiders news, live streams, or other content. All right, let's get into it. So ARC Raiders, what is it? It's a PvEvP third-person looter-shooter extraction game. It's not the first of its kind on PC, but it's the first of its kind on console. With that being said, you start off as a raider. You have a hideout in an underground city called Speranza, and you travel to the Rust Belt, which is in total right now 4 maps, which we'll get into later in the video. You face PvE creatures such as the ARC, and you face other raiders when you're trying to accomplish a quest that you're on. Depending on your play style, you can play solo in groups of 3, and this game, I gotta tell you, is one of the most anticipated titles that I have been looking forward to in a long time. I mean, we're dating back to like the release of Halo 2. That's how excited I am. It's like a Christmas gift, and you can't sleep because you know it's going to come out and you just want to get in there. Anyways, we're going to talk about what ARC Raiders is for you as a new player on PC or console. So I'm going to share everything that you need to know, and we will start off by bringing it over. Okay. So, we're just going to start from the top. Oh my goodness. Alright, it says ARC Raiders is a multiplayer extraction adventure set in a lethal future Earth ravaged by a mysterious mechanical threat known as ARC. We know that. We already went over it. Cool. In short, you'll build a name for yourself in Speranza by taking on quests, improving your gear with treasures scavenged from the dangerous world above, and making it back alive. Top side. These are the types of ARC you'll run into. Snitches, which is just a funny name to me because they're kind of an ARC that just tells all the other ARC where you're at when you run into it. You have leapers, you have spotter drones for bombardiers, you have rocketeers, hornets, wasps, and a fireball, a bastion, a pop. These are all different types of ARC creatures you're going to run into, which will fulfill that kind of PvE, bringing the life into the game creatures. All right, other types of creatures that you're going to run into is the Queen. She's kind of like I don't know how you would say it, but it's like a raid boss. You fight her, you get end game loot, or you get ammo for certain end game weapons, and that helps you on your quests as you progress through the game. So like I said, you could play this game solos, duos, or trios, but the team max is 3. Now, we were talking about the Rust Belt earlier, which is the maps that you can travel on, which they're huge, by the way. So when you land, they're going to be quite intimidating. You have dam battlegrounds, which are like forest swamps and old research buildings. You have buried cities, which are malls, hospitals, and sand dunes. You got spaceport with old technology and industrial locations. And you have Blue Gate, which was on one of the maps that I couldn't play on the Tech Test 2. I had experience on Spaceport, Buried City, and the Dam. They're awesome. Blue Gate is a very huge map with a lot of underground tunnels that renders a lot of good PvP interactions. There is a 5th map in development, which is Stella Matas, which I believe it's going to be the equivalent of a labs on Tarkov, which is pretty cool. Each map is like segmented in loot tiers, so as you move through the progression with your gear and through quests, you're going to run into these items in those certain areas. So Speranza, we were talking about how that's your hideout. This is where you live, essentially. You have all your vendors there that you can purchase goods from, and they also give you quests, which are nice. Furthermore, there's tons of things that you can upgrade from your den to your scrappy rooster, which gives you materials over time, and tons and tons and tons of skills to unlock within your skill tree and within your hideout. Now, for preparations, it says ready to go topside. You can customize your raider and make your raider the way you want it to be. There's different faces, face styles, hairstyles. A lot of customization has gone into raiders on a cosmetic level that is pretty robust. There's also, I think of it as a battle pass for cosmetics as you progress through the game, which is really nice. You can unlock them by completing quests, leveling up, or being unlocked in raider decks, or they could be purchased in the in-game store. So it says customize your raider to fit your playstyle with a plethora of weapons, everything from the Rattler, which is an automatic rifle that everybody starts with, a Volcano, which is a shotgun, and some other high-tech weapons such as the Equalizer and more. I know there's also a lever rifle, which is pretty nice, and you can upgrade these from tier 1, I believe, to tier 3 or 4, which is pretty nice. I don't know how much they've elevated, how much you can customize your weapon, but I know in the tech test you could do a lot up to tier 3, and that was it. And you can also craft them as well and find them in game during a raid, which is nice. Gadgets they also have are zip lines, mines, door blockers, grenades, flares, bandages, and a ton more. They have a grappling hook gun or a zip line gun, whatever you want to call it, where you can like scale major tall buildings to flank other raiders, which is nice. And they have shield and augments as well in order to carry more in your backpack. So obviously this is coming out October 30th, which is today. It either has come out or it's about to come out. That's when you'll be seeing this video because I had to pre-record it ahead of time to get some things done. But I hope you guys have fun. This is the most anticipated title of the year, if not the last 5 or 10 years. And let me tell you, that's pretty much of a big deal, I guess you could say, coming from me, because I've played every type of looter, shooter, extraction game. I'm into open world survival games, and this one it just checks every box. Enjoy the game, get into ARC Raiders, and let's watch this game develop into something even better over time. That's all I got for you guys today. This is everything you need to know about ARC Raiders and the official release that's out now for the console and PC. I'll see you guys later next video.